Our objective for this assignment is to create an isometric drawing. Then we can add isometric text and also be able to add dimensions and ellipse. For this video, I'm going to show you how to quickly set an isometric drawing. And to do that, the first thing we need to do is set our snap settings. That would be the most efficient way to create an isometric drawing. Let's begin a new file. We're going to start with the template for our class. Normally, we have our snap settings set to rectangular, as you see here. If we want to start isometric, it's the best to switch the grid system. Two ways you can accomplish that. One is from status bar, which you can click on this little arrow and say snap settings, or you can go to the tools and draft in settings, which we have been using before. So here we have this says rectangular snap, which is our default settings. Now we switch to isometric snap. And we don't have to worry about the spacing right now in our template set to be 0.25, 0.25. As soon as you do that, you notice your grid changes. Right now, I'm not going to even use the grid system. I'm going to press F7 to turn them off. So I'm going to begin with the line tool by going to home page and select the line tool and pick a point on the screen. And then this is stage. Right now you see that as I go to draw horizontal line or vertical line, still I can do that, but I want to go to isometric line. So to do that, I will set my ortho on by pressing F8. Or click on this status bar here, ortho on. As you notice, that goes only in such a direction that which is isometric line. It goes pretty much 330, which is negative 30, or goes positive 30 in this direction. So we can start creating this shape as you see on that illustration on your handout by selecting, first I'm going to go in the negative direction 30. I'm going to type 3, press enter. As you ortho is on, just set your mouse in that direction and just type 3 inches. And then going up 2.5, as you see, is much faster way to do this. And then 3, and we can close it here. Then press enter to repeat, press enter again. Now I'm going to create this depth. You know, the isometric drawings are 2D drawings. We are just kind of presenting the third dimension, which is in reality we have only X and Y. We don't have Z axis. But this is a more common practice, what we have been doing on the paper, presenting a 3D object on 2D environment. So now I'm trying to switch to direction that goes on the Z-axis, so to speak. So present the Z-axis. So because ortho is on, only goes on the X and Y directions. If I can somehow switch my isometric plane, then I can accomplish that. To do that, there's a shortcut that I'd like you to learn is the F5. Pressing F5 key does that. Also, we have a choice here, the status bar, that you can select. Little arrow here says isoplane. Click on that arrow. You can switch between left, top, and right. In this case, I want to go to the right. You can select from here as well. Now, as you see, that switches to that direction. So I can type the depth. In this case, representing depth is 3 units. And again, allows me to go up 2.5. And close. Again, press enter again to repeat the line command. And I'm trying to go in now on the top plane, but doesn't let me. So I can either press F5 to switch or go to this status bar option. Here we can select the top plane, ISO plane top. And now allows me to go on that direction. I can type 3 and close. As you see, quickly you can create with this isometric box with more accuracy. Next video, I will show you how to add dimensions to isometric plane.